Is Lieh-Shan Yen actually worth building or just another hyped hero in Call of Dragons? Whether you're free to play or competitive spender, this guide gives you everything you need to know to dominate with or avoid this hero. Let's break it down. Let's start with the biggest picture. How good is Lieh-Shan Yen overall? Obviously, from my first impression when I watched the video of Call of Dragons about the new heroes in the game, I actually get a good impression, but today I'm going to go very deep in this hero. The only thing that I miss here is actually the down tree, but this hero is still not in the game. We have to wait for him to actually come. Now, from first look, I really like the rage regeneration. And by the way, I'm not so sure why they actually put this thing here, brief or detailed. I really like this rage accumulation speed, which is like 15%. The damage is not something wow. If we check even Emrys from the season 1, as I mentioned in my video, basically having the same amount of damage. But yeah, we're going to go also over the skills, we're going to go over the pets, we're going to go over the pairing, tower trees, skills, artifacts, benefits from awakening this hero late or early game, how hard is this to get this hero compared to the rest of the heroes, garrison, rally, behemoths, common mistakes that most likely is going to appear with this hero. So there is a lot of things I want to talk about in this video. So stay till the end of the video if you want to know any of these things. So from the first look, it's looking strong in my opinion. Is it looking little like a Wubu or something like this? But yeah, I really like him, especially that he's having a skill tower tree. But again, we're going to go on the tower tree later in this video. And of course, I have a question for you guys. Do you think Lieh-Shan Yen deserve a spot in the top of 5 cavalry heroes right now? Let me know in the comments. Now, you can not be cavalry player, but you're just feeling about this hero. I'm curious what the rest of the people are also thinking. And yeah, just write in the comments below. Now we know where this hero is standing. Let's see who dare pair the best. Pair is everything in Call of Dragons, obviously. I mean, let's make sure you're not wasting potential here. A great hero with a bad partner is wasted March. Here, how to avoid that. Obviously, this hero is going to be perfectly fitting with the new hero. I mean, obviously, the Call of Dragons is making the things like this, okay? The new hero and the new 2 heroes are working best together. I don't need to make an examples about which one and which hero. I think this is, everybody know that. Maybe for the new players, if you're new, when the 2 new heroes come, for example, I'm going to give for season 1 one example. Lilia is so far the best combo. I mean, if you want to pair that. Currently, people are pairing Lilia and Thea just because we cannot have full 5 legendary marches right now with mages. The second one, maybe Sindri and Frygar. You get the idea. Just the heroes are paired like this. But I think this hero can actually be paired with some other heroes, and this hero is actually Emrys. Emrys is also very good hero. Now, you have to also keep in mind that this hero, what kind of pet you're going to use for this hero. We're going to go also for the pets, okay? But I think Emrys is also a good pick, especially he's also having rage accumulation speed, doing some good amount of damage. You're going to see that Nea, the first hero that obviously this hero is going to be paired, is having 1.6k, 1.5k, 1.6k. It's close to the same, okay? It's close to the same. His hero Awakened is going to do 1.7k, so yeah, we have like 200 extra damage factor more, but at the end of the day, this is the first pairing between these 2 heroes, and I think Emrys is also a great fit for this whole picture. I can also suggest Bakshi, but yeah, I think Bakshi is also a good one, just because the HP bonus is giving, and you have a chance. I don't know how much is the chance of each of these spells. A Station, increase attack, Passion, increase rage accumulation speed, or Spirit Zipcon, launching normal attack, gain healing factor 170. Maybe the last one is not something wow, but here also we have rage accumulation speed, and also the skill damage is little lower. So if I have to pick, most likely I'm going to pick Emrys if I don't have the Nea. But yeah, again, this is so far for the pairing in my opinion. And if you have to pick, which hero do you currently want to pair with Lieh-Shan Yen and why? Just let me know in the comments below. Next up, I will show you the best tower tree to bring all power together. Now, for this hero, obviously we have a cavalry, garrison, and skill tower tree. For me, cavalry is at stage where they need skill tower tree, and I'm going to explain briefly. The main reason behind is the moment they're touching Rage Legion, and most of the times you're going to see on the battlefield like 80-90% from the time Range Legion. And the moment you touch this Legion, you're going to fire up your spells. I mean, obviously for the people who don't know, the cavalry have this spell where when they rush, they got 1k rage, which is basically 100% rage. Immediately they're going to strike. So having a skill tower tree is just going to boost the damage, and you're going to one-shot legions. You know, you're going to go one shot, move away, strike again, one shot, move away, strike again, one shot. That's all, folks. And this is something rush can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So absolutely crazy. So I think this hero is going to fit absolutely great as a commander with the skill tower tree. Now we see also the garrison here, which is, I don't know. Now keep in mind about the tower trees. You have to have a synchronization between your marches. What this is supposed to mean is your marches should have same amount of march speed. So yeah, keep this thing in mind when you're building your skill tower tree. Now for the garrison, I don't know. I think so far Theodore was the best hero for the garrison. If you want to go with cavalry there. So far I think Mogor Gorish is the best of the best of the best. But here you can actually see which spell was, I think that one. Increase the garrison army HP by 5% and ignores 5% of enemy defense when garrisoned. Well, this is very low. I don't remember what was for Theodore. Now Theodore, I think this one was Legion Cavalry again. When garrisoned a city or stronghold, Legion gets 20% chance to get vigor and attack resistance when hit by attack. Vigor can go plus 10% HP and attack resistance can go 10%. Duration is 3 seconds. So this is if you get hit at 1 time per second, you're going to trigger this thing maybe every 5 seconds, and the duration here is like 3 seconds, so you're going to have 66% from the time you're going to have this buff. But yeah, I think this is a woe. I don't think this hero should be for garrison, even though he's having garrison tower tree, and more people, I mean, majority of the people are looking for open field. Nobody's thinking about their garrison, and boy oh boy, I have seen Bahar on the well, 150 million power, Bahar as a garrison, Madeline, a Garwood, and I start questioning myself what is going on here. But anyway, this is so far for the tower tree. And if you enjoyed the videos, this deep dive so far, make sure you hit one like, also subscribe to this channel if you enjoy my videos. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the video, and also you can also subscribe. Also drop a comment which is your favorite pairing, and you can join in the Discord. The Discord is in my description below the video. You can join there. We're a small community, but we're growing. Okay, we're growing. Also, you can become a member to support the channel, get a shout out in my next video, and also access to all of my stream history. So let's break it down what really power this hero is having. Lieh-Shan Yen skills. Sorry if I pronounce it right. So far we covered the hero value, who they should march with, and the best tower tree. Now let's look under the hood, skill and special mechanics. Every hero lives and dies under their skills. Let's see what makes Lieh-Shan Yen. So let's check out the spells. I already have a video about the spells, but the damage factor is not something wow, it's 1.5k. Rage accumulation speed, this is really what I like. Again, later we're going to speak about the pet. That this pet is going to get benefits from rage accumulation speed by a lot, but it's going to be a little later on this video. So far, nothing wow from point of the damage, but this rage accumulation speed, I really like it. A cavalry physical attack bonus, cavalry defense bonus is obviously 20 and 10%, which is good. Attack is good, defense. You know, you're always going to have these passive skills, something for offensive and something for defensive. Here we have when hero enters battle or a legion, hero casts a rage skill, increase hero skill damage by 10% for 10 seconds. It can go up to hero skill damage 30%, which is, oh brother, it's going to make crazy amount of damage, since is when the legion enters battle. You know, it's not like waiting the first time to strike, and even if you strike a ranged legions, you're going to immediately strike, and you're going to get the benefits of this spell immediately, just because you're entering in the battle, and then you're firing your rage skill. So this hero is going to hit like a truck. I really like this thing. And of course we have a garrison. That is something that nobody care, but we already have heroes like this, and I can give a Lilia, for example, with the peacekeeping damage. Nobody care about this spell, but if the other two spells are extremely good, these don't matter that much. Now the Awakening the Legion get buff via, yeah, let me tile. When the Legion get a buff via hero skill damage, it ignores 30% of the enemy attack for 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. So if you hit 1 time per second, okay, it's not about this, it's actually hero skill damage. So yeah, I like it. I mean, for to 3 seconds is not that much, but still 30% ignoring enemy attack is pretty decent. It's going to just reduce the damage and increase the survivability. I really like that. Next, I will show you the best pets to bring out the hero full potential. And of course, I have a question for you guys. Don't forget about that. Which of the Lieh-Shan skills do you think is most powerful one? Exception is the rage skill. Do you think Awakening one? Maybe okay, rage skill compared to the rest of the cavalry heroes rage skill. Just let me know in the comments below. Pets can make or break your build. This is definitely... Let's get you the perfect match for Lieh-Shan Yen. A lot of players overlook the pets, don't make this mistake. And the best pet for this hero, in my opinion, I even make this effort to get this pet, so don't forget to hit one like over this video. I spent 2 warrants, and it's basically this pet here. I mean, Auric Warhound, I already have a video on my channel about this new pet, you can go and check it out. But, why it's actually fitting very well is because this pet benefit from the rage skill also is doing AoE damage. There is not many pets that is doing AoE damage. Deals diffused physical skill damage to 2 enemy legions. The war pet legion take 1.1 less normal attack damage for 3 seconds. After is basically when it casts the spell, each time the legion get rage via initiate rage. This is the 5 spells the hero is having, you know, the rage skill, the other 3 skills, and the awakening. The 5 fixed skills that every hero start out with, those do not include their talents. Yeah, it's not about from the talents, like defense break or stuff like this. So, you know, we see this rage accumulation speed. Also from Naya, you basically get the rage, directly rage, no percentage, directly rage from this hero. So yeah, this pet is benefiting by a lot for this hero, and I think this is the best fit for this March. Each stack of Auric Mark increase the damage due by the next war pet skill by some percentage. 1 stack of Auric Mark can be consumed every 1 second. And here's the damage factor is based on the agility, obviously. So yeah, this is for me the best pet that is going to fit perfectly with this new hero. Yeah, normally new heroes with the new pet work perfectly. I mean, there is something specific in the new heroes, you know? And this something specific is something specific for the new pets that also come in the game. So I think this is the best fit for this legion. Why I'm not going to give you other suggestions? Just because it's pretty easy to find these pets. I mean, if you have a best pet for a specific legion in Call of Dragons, why are you going to go for something different? For example, Margaret Zeta with Sand Lizard. For example, just giving an example. I think this is the best pet, so if you have a chance to actually get this pet, just get it. I think it's going to work absolutely beautiful work with your new hero. And what about the artifacts? I'll walk you through the top picks and why. And I have, of course, question. What pet are you using, or you think it can be used also from Auric Warhound? I want to see a couple other suggestions, even though that I think this is the best pet. Let me know in the comments below. So far, you got the right skills and the perfect pet. Now let's add the gear that make it all lethal. And obviously, it's going to be the new artifact presenting Call of Dragons. I mean, it's not going to be a surprise that this thing... Okay, it's not only this artifact, to be honest. I mean, it's not going to be only this Lunaris. Obviously, look at this. This is for me looking like Kingslayer. Look at the animation. And she's going out with the Lunaris. It's more longer, obviously. It's more longer, but looking like Kingslayer. So what this artifact is going to do, deals diffused damage up to 3 enemy legions in the designated cone, grants the legion rampage and resistance for 10 seconds, damage do 7%, damage taken minus 5%. Now, I don't think this is a level 1, maybe this is a level 1, I think it's a level 1, so this thing can actually grow even more. Additional effects, legion get haste when camouflaged and giant synergy when the camouflage status is removed. Haste march speed 20% and synergy is 10% for 15 seconds. Hero skill damage for 15 seconds. This legion is going to hit like a truck. Mark my words. This legion with the 2 new heroes and this new artifact is going to hit like a truck. So yeah, this is one of the artifacts. The other one that I can actually suggest maybe is going to be, obviously, Spring Blade is always on the fashion, always there. Kingslayer is also a good artifact. Look exactly like this one. But obviously it's going to do, I think, less damage. But yeah, I think the new artifact and Kingslayer is going to be absolutely great fit. Now, if you need something like a march speed, you can also go with Sorwan Blade. It's giving Legion march speed 18%. So yeah, I think this is going to fit perfectly for as an artifact for Lieh-Shan Yen. But should you even awaken this hero? Let's find out. Before that, I have a question, of course. Which artifacts do you think is underrated in the current for the current hero? From what I point, let me know in the comments below. Awakening is expensive. Let's find out if this hero actually deserves it. And boy, it's really expensive. It's not a joke. Spreading tokens isn't always worth it. Here's where to say no. Now, this hero awakening obviously is going to be this spell. Maybe for cavalry minimum investment. Okay, minimum investment is like 5111, okay? But I think the first one, the second one, and the third one, especially the third one, the first one and the third one is extremely good one. But if you want to go for full awakening, okay? Getting this juicy stuff here, which is, you know, ignores 30% of the enemy attack. Now, by enemy, is this actually meaning the target or all the enemies present in the battlefield? Because if it's all the enemies, this is a game changer. This is a game changer right here. You just don't know how much you're going to save by ignoring 30% of the enemy attack. And I think this spell definitely deserves awakening. It definitely deserves awakening. And this is just a scenario. You have your cavalry, you jump. When you're jumping, when you charge, you have like 80% reduced damage and also increase your damage. This is the cavalry troop base spell. Let's say it like this. And when you strike, go to the target, you instantly get more hero skill damage because you're entering in the battle 30%. In same time, you ignore 30% of the enemy damage for 3 seconds, just enough to do the damage and try to go out in same time. Absolutely great spell. I think this is a very valuable one. Next, how easy or hard is even to get this hero? So far we covered power pets artifacts. Now let's look at how accessible is this hero actually is. Now, you know, we have heroes from... Okay, I'm going to just... Now, the way to see where you can actually get one hero is by clicking this green plus for the people who don't know, obviously. And you're going to see from where you can actually get this hero. So far, this one is going to be Strongest Word, participate in the Strongest Word event to get hero tokens, and Deal Walk with Lieh-Shan Yen. Now, to get a Deal Walk, you have to get it. So, obviously, from the point of events, the Strongest Word is going to be the way. Most of the times, the most strong hero is in the Strongest Word, even though that I think Nea is one idea better, but I'm going to make a separate video for her. So, it's hard, it's not that easy. So you have also opportunity, I think, on Wheel of Destiny. I didn't see Wheel of Destiny from so much time. I'm not quite sure this event is there, but the best way to get it is not actually wait for Strongest Word. It's just, you know, go on the daily deals and get buy this daily deal with this hero inside. This is my suggestion, and this is how I'm going to do it, because I have 0 chance. Now I'm in BTX, we're extremely strong. Most likely we're going to get matched with some extremely strong players. And I don't think I'm going to have a chance to win the Strongest Word, even for the 10 tokens, you know. Okay, I actually can do it. I can do it. You know, I have a decent amount of speed ups. Look at this thing. Beautiful. 1.2k days. Years. But I save it for something else. For the people who follow my videos, definitely know for what I'm saving these speed ups. So, yeah, it's hard. It's not that easy accessible, okay? It's from the Strongest Word. It's not from the Wicked Spin. So yeah, let's now talk about Battlefield. How well does this hero hold up upon open field? So definitely this thing needs to be tested. I mean, I cannot immediately say great stuffs or bad stuffs about this hero, but open field is the real test. Basically where everything happened. I mean, okay, let's see how Lieh-Shan Yen performed there. And this is going to be a video somewhere in the future that I'm going to make for this hero, because I'm start getting the heroes, you know. I have a Bahorn. I can actually summon Bahorn. I start getting all the heroes now. I think as a content creator, I should get all the heroes and test them and give more detailed explanation about their weak or strong sides, their spells and all these stuffs. So for sure I'm going to get him at least 5/1/1/1. And also Nea at least 5/1/1/1, which is the minimum investment, you know. This is the minimum investment. So yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel, join the Discord, link in the description, and yeah, you can become also a member if you want to support the channel and get some extra benefit. And wish you a great day and see you in the next video. Bye bye.